Hey, my people, what's going on? This is Major TV. Let's talk. Well, I just made it back from Lafayette, Louisiana to Atlanta, Georgia. And I just want to expound on a couple things, especially the experience itself, I know I gave an earlier take just morning, but I was flying back, right? And I was thinking about the experience. I think a lot of people that view the videos I put up and other people put up, as well as their lives while they was out there, are missing some things, right? And what I mean is, this was not just another event. Like the Louisville, Kentucky incident, that just was not another event. In fact, Grandmaster J, the organization, folks, these people are serious. I don't care what these white trolls are saying, or trolls in general trying to criticize their movement, but they are organized. They're not taking no ish from nobody. I'm watching them kick members out of formation for doing stupid things like videotaping or not following instructions. I watch these guys deal with certain incidents in the crowd, how they would handle it. I watch how these guys are so systematic in their movement and their methods. These white militias and people that are constantly saying things and trying to find errors in what they're doing are so wrong. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. You have to come witness and see it. But it's like the greatest show on earth in reference to black people carrying arms, organized. And when I'm talking about from the point of the marching, how they would stop, because you got to realize these people are not marching miles and miles. They only march in blocks. They survey the area before they even march, days before they march. And their march is less than a mile, possibly, or 6 blocks. But they be having a destination where they want to go at. And why they pick these areas, whether historical significance or what have you. When this was made, there was white people out there reporting, news reporters and regular freelance photographers, people shooting videos and what have you. And a lot of them later on with critiquing and saying negative things about the protest, right? But none of it ever affected. In fact, nobody was shot. No gun was discharged. No crazy stuff was going on. It was peaceful, but it was serious. They were looking at people on rules. They had people looking for people on rules. And they was named so-and-so on the rules, blah, blah, blah. They seeing drones and everything. But they were so organized and structured. And guess what? They was ready to return fire. I heard Grandmaster J out his mouth say, we come in peace. We don't come with the violence. But if someone point a gun at you, shoot them, kill them. That's some strong words coming from a black person with a gun. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I'm happy because I'm watching how white people respond, right? The good old white folks, the racist white folks, the ones in the middle, whatever you want to call them, they don't like it at all. Why? Because we speaking up and saying we don't like the fact that black people are being gunned down or being put in prison for a long length of time or being mistreated because of the color of their skin. And they have a problem with it. You expect that. Why? Most have been given to them on silver platter. I don't care if they're in a trailer or a trailer park or what they're going. They know because they're white, they feel automatic privilege. Because we got people living in ghettos that live in worse than them. We don't feel privileged. We know we got to get out here and fight. They look at all the flaws in our community and want to criticize. We're going to look at flaws in your community and criticize y'all too. But it's a black thing. Y'all stay the hell out. Nobody even inviting y'all here. We thought we should do it us in our community. We need to do in our community. To police our community. Take care of our community. We know y'all don't care. You just watch us because why? You're scared. And I love everything NFAC stands for. I'm watching people say, I'm happy. We love y'all. Black power. Come back. I watched this man talk to the crowd about they need a charter out here, NFAC charter. They should have to come way out here with out of towners. They should have already been established. Whole pastor / attorney, ex-Marine, said by Saturday he want everybody at such and such spot so they can form NFAC. So people get serious. A lot of black people serve this country and was treated like you know what? Dirt, trash. And most of them not even living. But those who are living, they know how they treat in the military, how they treat this country. People getting tired. All that time, what y'all gonna do us and how y'all can kill all of us. People not worrying about that. When you kill us, guess what? Y'all going down too. I'm going out to fight. I'm not about to sit there and let nobody hurt me. I come in peace myself, but I'm gonna take my family and my community come to it. So, you know, I had to just talk to y'all like this real. And I look at the comments and, oh, I'm watching you. I don't care if you're watching me. You've been watching me. You've been talking to me. You've been kicking my butt, locking me up and messing over me. Tell me something different. You've been doing us that. I see all them making comments and joking and playing with NFAC. Get a life. That wasn't for you. That was for black people. It's for you when you get out of bounds. You play with us. But I want to definitely give a special thanks to everybody that's responding to these clowns and these trolls and stuff. But I have to be worried about responding to them all the time. I'm not going to give them the energy. My energy is nothing but love and hope, bro. Stand up and fight. I ain't trying to hustle the community. I'm not trying to talk to sound good. I'm not trying to make this out no show, no game. It's real. I'm one of them brothers who've been speaking about black people doing for self, getting ourselves together, knowing self, knowing God, and having some kind of direction we doing. Tired of seeing us kill each other. Tired of seeing us hurting each other, taking from each other, putting each other down. But then when you turn to the white man or other ethnic groups, we all humble and we treat them right and we so nice. And then you hear people get on TV, black people this, they don't want to, they don't work, all this dumb stuff. When they know systemic and institutional racism play a major part while people in the condition they are in. Because we were trying to build our own, they went tore it down, burnt it down. But now, black people not having it. And thanks to Donald Trump, he bringing all of them out. All the ones that shake your hand, smile your face, and bro, man, this and want to talk to you and what have you. But now Trump got them coming out and let you know their true colors. And I'm cool. You can be a racist. You don't have to even like black people, people of color. But one thing you're not going to do is F over us. Getting tired of it. You're doing it and you've been doing it. People becoming more and more tired of being socially numb to all this. What I seen blood in black men and women's eyes. People tired. Earth was predominantly white when you have a population of black people that's not even treated right. I just had to just talk, you know. It's just raw, uncut feeling, you know what I'm saying? The genocide in our community had to stop. Suppression of blacks had to stop. discrimination of blacks has to stop. The killing of blacks has to stop. The marginalizing of blacks have to stop. I don't care if you agree or don't agree. But in my lifetime, I've seen some good days, bad days, and a lot of BS. And when I take two, three steps back and look at how society has been built against the black man, black woman, the child, y'all have made our path extremely hard. Or they have made our path extremely hard. Talking about whites, the ruling class. And it's just time. It's been time since 10, 15, 20 years ago. The Black Panthers showed us how to stand up for our community. The Deacon Defense in Monroe, Louisiana, back in the day, there's a movie out about them on Prime Video, Amazon, and talk about how these brothers come together to fight against the ruling class, the racists of Monroe. And though we know a lot of these towns and cities are still as racist as ever, even though a lot is covert, we still have to fight. So I don't know. I'm just coming from my heart. It's raw emotions. Like I said, I'm not trying to sugarcoat nothing. I just want y'all to know that, hey, the fight has always been going on. But now the fight has gotten serious. So I don't care what nobody's saying about that rally and whatnot. That was some real ish. You can feel the seriousness. You can hear when Grandma's G was speaking at the rally. And the brother can speak, even though he was very vulgar in the way he spoke. And I don't knock him because he should be frustrated and hurt. The brother showed a lot of love. Stated his reasons why. In my video, you're going to see where he pointed at me when I was, he said, the reason why I do it because of the hope. And I said that earlier there on my tape. I see hope in this young girl right there, this guy over there, and he pointed straight at me. You might don't know he's talking to me. Look me dead right. He's saying his brother right here, and he went behind me. And that's true. He has brought hope in our life. Because we shouldn't worry about dying anymore. We already dying. And we know why we're dying. They are killing us. Our communities in inner cities that are ravaged with poverty, crime, drugs, murder, etc. It was all created. See, the problem was, once the mess was created, like things was being normalized, just like you deal with experimenting, you put the rats in the cage and you do this, that, and none of you take this and you do this. How they go erratic and fight among each other. And whenever they step out of the cage, you go mess somebody else, they get severely punished. That's what happened in our community. We don't make guns. We don't manufacture drugs. We have no even means of doing that. How in our community? When we left the rural areas because they ran us out the country or what have you, or it was so hard, you pushed us out. But yeah, you went to the city, what they did, they ran to the job and created suburban areas. When you committed a crime against a black person, yes, taking a risk for a couple of years. You committed a crime against a white person, they punish you severely. Come on. See the game. They have been trying to keep us in our place for the longest. And they have been very successful for the most part, but some of us are revolutionaries. Some of us are not scared. Some of us are willing to die. And they know that. But they bank on the majority preventing that from happening. But it's new time, new day. People getting tired of it. I know I'm tired. And like I said, I'm not scared anymore. And when I say I'm not scared anymore, I was here to feel me. What was I feel? I was, yeah. But I already know what I was hitting for. I see what I was hitting for. And if we don't step out on faith right now and stand up and seek justice, not just police violence, period. Politicians are lying to us, are not keeping it in the bargain. All kind of politicians getting passed, all kind of laws against us. We don't know because the big companies have paid them off to create a law or write something that's in favor of them. This is real, y'all. I can just talk about everything. But I know one thing. It's been genocide in our community since day one. Unfortunately, we inherit a curse of being black. Not by God, by the ruling class who wasn't their color. And it's just what it is. The time is now. Stand up.